Hello and welcome to UUbers Swiss Top 32, back at it again. I am Kind Squared, and today I'm joined by QBKing3, council member, and Mod. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Hi, everyone.
So, here we have PTKmoekyuun, probably just call him PTK, and Themoonisbright. I'll keep that to the moon. Do you know anything about these two players?
I know PTK is a very good player. I haven't seen too many games out of the moon, but I have seen a fair number of PTKs, and they are a very solid player. I don't know too much else about them, though.
Yeah, well, we have still a couple of people in this tournament that really haven't been so well known, but they're slowly racking up the wins, slowly taking names, and I think the Moon is one of them that's gone kind of under the radar, but making top 32 is a huge accomplishment on their own. So looking at the teams, PTK's looks pretty standard, maybe bending slightly towards Hazard Stack if Arceus has Stealth Rock. The Moon looking like pretty classic hyper offense. I don't know, what do you see?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. So the Themoonisbright has basically a pretty decently standard screens hyper offense team. Como is kind of a spicy tech, but nothing too insane. PTK is a pretty standard Hazard Stack team. It looks like Magearna is going to get up those spikes. They're going to do big damage. Zacian and Roaring Moon are both very potent attackers.
Yeah,
and then Arceus Poison just does literally everything. That could be like 9 different sets right there.
I'm curious what the Moon's Magearna is doing, because when I think screens hyper offense, I think Magearna running screens, but clearly Alola Ninetales is going to be using Aurora Veil. So is this a setup double dance mag? Is it a generic utility mag? Is it like also screens? I don't know. I think that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, I honestly have no clue what that thing's gotta be.
Alright, well, let's get into it then. Alright, starting off, Cyclizar v Cyclizar. Okay, is there a fast Shed Tail?
Let's see it.
Sometimes Cyclizars actually EV themselves to underspeed other Cyclizars to get the slower Shed Tail. Maybe that happened, or maybe it was just a speed tie. Belly drum.
Belly drum.
Whoa!
Oh, the Encore.
Oh, that's awful.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah,
Magearna
Encore
into
Magearna is one of the not quite as common techs, but still very common.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, Encore's like on not most, but like a fair number of utility Magearnas that you're not really surprised to see it anymore.
Yeah, and it's something you always have to anticipate.
Drawlock does not keep you in if they have a substitute up, so I don't know.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's not gonna break sub.
Yeah, get the paralysis up for free.
Taunt. Oh, that's this set.
Oh,
this is Taunt
smart.
Dragon Dance Jawlock. The Moon talking
That's
about a
actually
misclick in chat.
That makes sense. Judgment here,
oh, if you could have trapped the mag, it could have been deadly.
And full para, that's tough.
Oh,
Judgment
yeah.
again, just gonna take the Storm Moon here.
So what is the Moon going to do in the face of Arceus Poison? I'm sure they've got to get a plan for that. It's Double Dance Mag.
Yeah, it's Double Dance Magearna. There it is. Oh, and Roar as well.
So we need
that
something
Arceus
with
Poison
Taunt
really
coming
problematic
in.
Here. Yep. Holding on to the Cyclizar to block the Rapid Spin. Let's see what he gives.
Knocking off the balloon. I'm not sure there's going to be much with ground coverage. So yeah, you see that occasionally to hit stuff like Blissey.
Yeah, but I guess. Yeah, Thunder Wave.
I don't think this Ninetales is going to get screens up.
Yeah. Themoonisbright has no more access to screens, so that makes setting up very scary. Combo can't belly drum anymore either.
Yeah.
Just going to need to substitute, apparently. Wow.
Whoa, with a speed boost. Okay, that could be it.
Slackberry.
You're not doing damage to Arceus.
Throat Chop stops Roar, I think. If I remember correctly.
That would be wild. I didn't realize that. That's a cool interaction.
Like Throat Chop, switch into Sweeper here might be your way out. Maybe. Not really sure.
Well, this is the way to test it.
Here. That forces out Arceus here. It's going to go to the mag.
Has
Mag
PTK
takes pretty much no
terra'd yet?
damage from. No, PTK is not terra'd yet.
Yeah, so if PTK
It-
switches back into Arceus, that could be a deadly 50-50. But now
Yeah, it's just
locked into
unfortunate.
stored power, so we know Arceus isn't coming in, but Roaring Moon has the free switch.
Yeah, stored power there.
Yeah.
But he's locked into the Encore here, so he's gonna be forced out. Into Mag there, pretty expected. Knockoffs probably gonna remove leftovers. Yep.
This
And
is
just
not.
Earthquake here.
Yeah, this moon looking super
Very.
deadly. Doesn't have time for the Espathra to set up.
Yeah, I mean, it's max attack moon, as you. I mean, no, it's not. Cyclozar's faster. We don't know what it is yet.
Alright, are we gonna
But
use
I
Terra
don't
Mind
think it's gonna
games?
matter.
Ooh. That.
Oh, taunt there.
Oh, and it had sub in the back. Wait a minute, this is sub Calm Mind. Did it not have protect?
There's
Probably
gonna break
not.
the sub. Yeah, the Terror there is stopping the Dazzling Gleam damage. That's gonna be game.
Well, oh yeah, it can't even sub. Oh, this is
Yeah,
bad.
it's sub. Yeah,
Alright, looks
that's gonna
like
be
game
there.
1, it's gonna be a 6-0 for PTK. That is
Yeah,
kind of crazy.
Yeah, very clear-cut game there. I mean, PTK played that super duper well.
Yeah, and the Moon talking about a misclick earlier with Roaring Moon. Do you think that that jaw lock on the subbed Magearna cost the game, or it was over a while later?
If he taunted the Magearna, that could have caused a lot of problems because the Roaring Moon had ways to beat the Magearna. Like, it was Terra Fairy. It wasn't going to lose to the Magearna. And if you taunt it, then it's forced to switch immediately, letting it set up. But PTK has other ways of dealing with Roaring Moon. Like, Magearna isn't their only answer.
Well, let's see
So
the
I'm not
game
going to say that cost them the game, but it certainly didn't help.
Yeah, game 2 adaptation. Or maybe not. Same HO team
Quackle.
versus Rain? With a Quackle? Probably for Rapid Spin, I think? Oh, this is a wild
Rapid Spin
team.
in those... Yeah, Rapid Spin and those rain-boosted Aqua Steps become very scary.
Alright, well, let's see how this goes any different. We're gonna have some weather war today. Maybe this is gonna be the thumbnail, rain versus snow.
Rain versus snow, let's see it.
Shed tailing to
Cyclozar here, still shed
Magearna,
tail to
threatening a
Magearna.
Volt Switch. Yeah, but
Yep.
U-turn is one of the
Building
easiest
Palpable.
opening clicks on Pelipper. We've got
Yeah,
a
slip turn
bunch of
like
pivoting.
substitute here.
Does Quack know flip turn? Or can it learn flip turn?
I'm not 100% sure about that. Magearna's just gonna try to set up here, though.
Yeah, but once
Yeah, just
again,
gonna lock
running
him in
into
his
the
Encore.
Encore. Even
This goes
if
into Arc
that
Force here.
Magearna had like T-Wave or something, that's also super deadly against a shift gear setup.
Yeah, and Arc is probably just gonna roar it out here. Yep.
Oh, but into the perfect
Ooh, into Alolan
Pokemon.
Ninetales.
That's gonna be a
perfect
problem.
switch.
Oh, that was
Freeze Dry.
probably on the Pelipper prediction.
Wait, yeah, what is that?
That freeze dry
again.
was.
That-
Oh my god.
Oh, the freeze.
On Magearna of
That's
all things,
unfortunate.
that's awful. Alright, what's the
Yeah,
moon
you
gonna
gotta
do?
stay
This is a
frozen here.
golden opportunity. Cyclozar.
Cyclozar.
Ooh, that switch
Dark
out.
Poison. Ooh, that. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, this is just baiting in a roar. Oh, but
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Was it-
This
oh,
is
wait,
where Throat
it
Chop,
takes that.
Throat Chop comes in.
Yeah.
Doesn't go for
Just
it.
gonna Poison Jab again. I probably would. I think it would have been the
Oh,
right
I
play to
would
just
be
roar
so
there, or roar
nervous.
right here. Oh, just like why are you not clicking roar?
And you don't even click roar now? Oh my god! You're that afraid of Throat Chop? I guess you're just trying to break the sub so Palafin can come in? Oh,
Probably,
this
but
is
Palafin,
bad.
especially with like, oh yeah, trying to waste screen turns probably, but even
Oh
then,
yeah,
I
that could
think
be the
that
case.
gotten more value out of just roaring it out. 'Cause
Oh, but now the rain
Palafin-
setter's down. PTK
Yeah, it
talking about
resists
that
it.
freeze. It's
Freeze.
over.
Yeah, that
Homo
freeze was
06
cold.
O's.
Wow. Yeah, I was
Homo
gonna
is
say
a
even Palafin
strong
doesn't do that
Pokemon.
much.
That's
Palafin
wild.
does not do that much with check.
So that set is Belly Drum Sub Drain Punch Throat Chop. Just loses to fairies, but that's what the rest of the team must be for.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Alright, you ready for a game 3?
Yep.
Hyper offense
And yeah, it's back
again.
To the teams.
The original team again. Oh wow. So, if you're the Moon, what do you do differently this game?
Probably try and position your Como better. In all honesty, that looks like your win condition here.
Yeah. Yeah, because Roaring Moon, unless it gets off a perfect trap and a ton of boosts, is probably not going to break past Zacian.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if you can, like, trap in... Maybe if you can trap Magearna, but even then, that's still not an ideal mod to be trapped with.
I think the Moon got the slower sub last time, which means these two are both max speed.
Yeah.
Alright, play rough. Yeah, what can this Roaring Moon do? It can Terra, but that's not going to help. We know that...
Terra... Ooh, Terra changed the Terra?
Different. Wait a minute.
Changed the Terra from last game. Draw a lot... What?
Oh, this is crazy. Are you going to keep going? What are you...
What?
This is wild. Didn't anticipate the Terra ground, but that's like the most common Zacian Terra.
Even if you don't anticipate it, it's still not really like still not a super sensible play.
This is a good Terra exchange though, like at least it's burned on PTK's side.
Yeah, but the Terra is on Zacian, so it's still terrifying. Unintended.
Terrifying, yeah.
Thunderwave onto the Cyclozar, that means Golden Ghost's gonna be faster.
Or it can just give a free Shed Tail, but now there's no Roaring Moon to trap it. Going back into Ninetales. Oh, that's strange.
Oh, Ninetales again. Oh, Hypnosis!
The freeze and the sleep into Como. Oh, this is scary.
Como, there it is. But he doesn't have Terra anymore to keep Como alive against Zacian. Just forcing him going to Mag here.
But then, if Magearna gets a boost off, how much does Arceus take from stored power? Not even doing that. Gonna go for the Draining Kiss.
After one Calm Mind, that does still very little because it's a base 60 power move after.
Arceus attacking, not even trying to roar out the Magearna.
Yeah, probably trying to force as much damage as it can here because Moon's team has very little recovery.
Yeah.
Oh,
Magearna wakes up but didn't click the fairy move.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but you're setting and throwing Magearna here. Encore in case of the belly drum. That makes sense. Shift
Does this
gear
Magearna
again.
T-Wave? Does this Magearna have Volt Switch? It still could.
Encore, that's...
Just gonna shift gear up past the speed boost.
Yeah,
the speed drop from paralysis. So this now has 2 times attack, can definitely outspeed the Arceus.
Yeah,
it's not
but
even
gonna roar it out here. Yeah. It can't do anything else. It was Encore.
Cyclozar doesn't taunt, doesn't... Yeah, just tries to stay in. Ooh, that crit sucks.
It was a roll to kill anyway. But...
Yeah, probably. This seems like an example of hyper offense being a little matchup fishy, not the most consistent team style.
Yeah, it's not just hyper offense, but its Snow specifically is very matchup oriented.
And yeah, the Themoonisbright just forfeiting at that point, lost too many resources. So PTK is moving on to top 16. PTK at minimum has won $5, but knowing them, they're going to go a whole lot farther than 16th
Huge
place.
Money.
Yeah.
Huge money out here.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, the final prize could be $90 or more if more donations come in. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching this video. Like, subscribe, let us know that you want more Ubers UU content. QB, you got anything to say to the crowd?
No, just like, subscribe.
Hell yeah, see you guys at the next time.
Again. But yeah, see ya.